Sharks started showing up at beaches. Lifeguards came to us and said, what is going on? Where are these sharks coming from? And why are they here? To figure out why sharks are close to shore, we used two types of technology. One type, drones. They allowed us to spy on the sharks from the air to see where they were in proximity to the shoreline and to people. So we used drones and we fly them along beaches to see how close they were to shore, how often they were in proximity to people, and then how far they were outside the wave break. But drones can only take us so far. They can only see during the day. We can only see the sharks when they're close to the surface, because if the water's murky, we can't see them when they're down deep. We can only get a snapshot of what they're doing. So we can't tell if we're seeing the same shark day after day unless it had some unique markings. The other type of technology we used is acoustic telemetry. Most of the time, we can just dart the transmitter into the shark's back, which will then stay in for about 3 to 5 years and allow us to track its movements along the beach. The way we track its movements is we have acoustic receivers all along these beaches, constantly listening for a tagged shark. When a tagged shark gets within about 300 yards of a receiver, the receiver will log the time, the date, and the ID number of that shark. In some cases, if we put a bunch of these receivers together in a grid, as the shark moves through that area, if it's detected by 3 or more receivers, we can actually triangulate a position. We know where the shark was in space and time. And we could have many sharks tagged and tracked simultaneously. Based on the acoustic telemetry data, the reason why the sharks are staying close to shore is because it's a safe place. The water's warm and they're tracking those warm cells of water, and then at certain times they'll leave this area and they'll go to another aggregation site or another nearshore beach site. We can even see them transiting between these areas. And because they're spending weeks and months in these areas, they have to be eating there as well. So what are they eating? And does that influence whether they stay or go to another site?